advise them to try and get a work placement for a year, just because it balances out the workload and you getting experience if you decide to get a job in the near future. I advise you to complete your degree because of the benefits, just plain on being more employable after you've finished. And finishing a degree shows your commitment and willingness to learn.
The main advice I'd give would be to obviously go and do a degree. If you get a chance in your second year, try and do a year placement where you get to go to a company and work for them for a year, because the experience that you'll gain there will help you after you've graduated, because a lot of employees these days, not only do they want a university degree, but they want like 6 months experience, and experience is the main thing these days.
I'd say start university, stick it out. You'll be able to earn more money in the long run and you'll be more employable.
I'd advise people to stay at university because in the long run you'll have more options. For example, I'm stuck with carpentry, but if you get bored of a certain job, you can always move.
I'd tell them not to quit. I actually quit myself before in year one, and I realised there wasn't a lot of job prospects without a degree, so the best option was to come back to uni, which I did.
Advice to people who are thinking of quitting uni, I'd say think about the reasons. You've got to think about the reasons why you're at uni, to get a better job at the end of the day, earn more money. Think whether you're in the right course, perhaps just have a chat to your parents maybe or friends, try and get back on track. If it's to do with the work, then speak to your tutor and really just try and get some help from whoever you need to turn to, really.
My advice to somebody who's thinking about quitting uni would be to not quit it, because at the minute, like myself who didn't go, I'm struggling to find a job. In the short run I suppose it is hard, but in the longer run you're a lot more employable because you've got the skills and the qualifications.
My advice to anyone that is actually thinking about dropping out of university is think twice. It might seem the easy option, you know, just to drop everything and leave and go and do what you've got to do, but at the end of the day we're in a big world here, and everything you have, every qualification in your hand will help you in the future, and having a degree will make you much more employable and earning much more salary. So if I was you, I'd think twice, because don't always go for the easy option.
If people want to quit uni, obviously, especially if they've been through uni sort of a year and a half, then I think they should just try and stick with it, because at the end of the day you've got a degree, you're more employable to people who are going to hopefully work for in the future. And even if you do find yourself you want to quit, just make sure you get some advice. I'm sure your students' union will have some advice that you can take on board. Speak to your tutors and everything like that. I'm sure they're more than happy to help, and then they should be able to guide you through, because that's what they're there for.